Live from our 7 Tasmania studios, your nightly news with Michael Maney begins now.
Good evening everyone. A mother-baby centre equipped with specialist nurses and mental health professionals will be built in Launceston by this time next year. The state government following through with its election promise as Parliament prepares to resume this week.
More than babies on the way for expectant mums.
It's a $9 million commitment for a 4-bed mother and baby unit right here at the Launceston Health Hub.
The new delivery arriving in time for Mother's Day. The centre expected to provide extra support for hundreds of families up north who need it most.
Having a baby is a joyous occasion, but sometimes it can be incredibly challenging as well for the mothers and the families involved.
Specialist nurses on hand for newborns to 3-year-olds, as well as mental health services for new mums, with plans to help at least 500 families each year.
And we're hoping that'll grow as we expand our services down here in Launceston.
As pollies head back to Parliament in 2 days, Labor is focused on ramping, also vowing to address the economy, mounting job losses and the cost of living.
And all those basic things have been lost after 10 years of the Liberal government, and so he really needs to improve in those areas, and we'll be there to hold him to account.
Labor says they won't seek to move a no-confidence motion after members from the Jackie Lambie Network and independents promised supply for the state government.
We want to make sure for the business community and for workers that they understand that there is certainty going forward.
Parliament, which has been sitting empty for the past 5 months, will soon come out of its slumber. Rebecca Gaidaneris, 7 Tasmania News.
Celebrations of all things mum were in full swing today as Tasmanians honoured the special ladies in their life in different ways. While it was a roaring day of trade for busy florists, new mums snuggled up to their babies in peace behind hospital walls.
Flower arrangements galore for the biggest day on the floristry calendar.
We cancelled, turned off the website yesterday, and we're to capacity for deliveries.
Eager customers all hoping to secure a beautiful bunch to gift to mothers across Tasmania.
There's that one, have a lovely day. Thank you.
Mother's Day now looks a little different for new mum Elena. Her little bundle arriving just 3 days ago, happy and healthy.
I didn't expect that. So close, it's like real Mother's Day. Yeah, it was I think the real gift.
She's just one of the Hobart Private Hospital's excited mums, with around 50 babies born each month. Today proving an extra special time on the maternity ward.
It's a lovely day for the mothers and all these new babies and first-time mums. We've got quite a few babies in our nursery, and on top of that we've got our nurses.
New families gifted soaps, morning tea and a special book.
The fact that it is such a big thing in a child's life, and just having almost like one of their first books in their hand straight away as soon as that baby's born, I think that is really special.
While it's a joyful day for some, it's also a tough time for those who've lost a mother. Regardless, a chance to recognise their important role in our lives. Ruby Cairns, 7 Tasmania News.
Meanwhile, last night's colourful sky has inspired one Tasmanian distillery to create its very own Aurora-themed whisky. Lark drawing inspiration from the Aurora Australis, forming the artwork on this year's limited release, Dark Lark.
Our creative team researched into the specific colours and hues that you would see in a Tasmanian Aurora Australis and brought the packaging and product to life.
Whisky connoisseurs can indulge their palates at the distillery this week. Tassie's favourite social media star couldn't let the limelight sneak away from him for even a second. Neil the Seal stopping traffic on the South Arm Highway last night near a popular viewing spot for the Aurora Australis display. Tasmania Police were eventually forced to step in and manage the traffic build-up. The public are urged to keep away from the southern elephant seal for his safety and yours. Police and the Tasmania Fire Service are continuing to probe how a fire started at the West Ulverstone Recreation Ground last night. A small building utilised as a scoreboard at the ground was found to be alight around 8:30. Investigations are ongoing.
Good evening. I hope you all had a lovely day. Hobart 18, Launceston and Burnie both 17. Devonport hitting the state's top with 19 alongside Flinders Island and Strawn. The highest rainfall was reported in the east at Mount St John with 17 millimetres in the gauge. King Island, Smithton, Low Head, Grove and Bushy Park 18. St Helens 17, 16 for Friendly Beaches and Marai Island. Lyowini 10 degrees again today. Low to mid-level cloud covered much of eastern, northern and central Tasmania, with partly cloudy conditions experienced about the south. A frontal cloud band approaches the west of the island, while an associated low shifts to the south of the Bight. Tomorrow we will see a cold front across the state. A high pressure system moves over the Bight, extending a ridge over central Australia and western New South Wales. North to northwesterly winds increasing up to 30 knots about most waters in the morning. Southwesterly spells will tend westerly, increasing up to 2 metres. A strong wind warning has been issued for all coastal waters, excluding the upper east coast. The warning also exists for the southwest lakes. Tomorrow showery in Hobart with 19, a high chance of showers for Dover 17, 18 are wet conditions in Ooze. Soggy towards the north, Launceston 18, Devonport 17, 16 the top for Scottsdale. 100% chance of showers for Burnie and Strawn 16, wet and windy in Stanley tomorrow 18. St Helens showers 18 also, 19 are partly cloudy in Swansea, a shower or two likely in Ross, they're expecting 16 degrees. Forecast for Tuesday, showers about the west, far south and Bass Strait Islands. Wednesday, showers continue and light showers will extend to the remainder of the south during the afternoon. Thursday, very little change with those showers persisting about parts of the state. Here's what's happening further north as we approach a brand new week. Perth, cloudy 28, 19 are mostly sunny in Melbourne. Sunny also in Brisbane, showers easing in Sydney, 22 is the maximum. Right now, unfortunately, it's mostly cloudy for those stargazers. Hobart 12, 11 for Launceston and 13 for Devonport. Michael, with wet weather forecast across the state, it is a timely reminder to remember to drive to the conditions.
Well, that's all your weekend news for now. Happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there. Thanks for joining us. Have a lovely evening. Good night.